Yo, what is up, internet users? And as you can see, we are doing another episode of that Tekkit style bedrock mods on Xbox One, and this time we have a lovely milking machine. Just let me drink some of this delicious milk. Let's see what it takes to make this work. You know what, actually, what we should probably do first of all is show you how it works. So, here we go. Here we have just an innocuous looking machine. We've got a brewing stand, which is our milking pump. We've got a dispenser, dropper full of buckets. We've got somewhere to put the milk, and then a hopper to pull it into a chest. So if I just show you, there's 11 buckets in there. Now there's 10, and there's 1 in there. So we hit it again. There's 2, hit it again. There's 3, hit it again. There's 4. So, how does this work? An automatic milking machine in Minecraft? What witchcraft is this? It's just these 3 command blocks, really. It's really quite simple. Let me just dig this out so you can see exactly what's going on. So here we go. We've got a little dude down here, auto milker. He's the one making all this work. So what he's doing is to make sure that there's a space above him, another space above him, another space above him, and then there's a brewing stand. Now, the way this works is it will dispense a bucket, wait for the bucket to interact with the cow. If that's true, it will delete the bucket and it will place another bucket in a container 2 blocks above this guy's head. Let me just show you in the code. So we've got test for auto milker, test for block 5, brewing stand. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's where our auto milker is. So if you ever want to test the block immediately above his head, it's 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. Very simple. So it's checking to make sure there's a brewing stand there, because it would be easy just to name these armor stands and make them into whatever. It would be easy to name these armor stands and make them into whatever machine you want. So I want to force the player to construct something around it first. So once that bucket interacts with the cow on the same square, it's going to kill that bucket, and then what it's going to do is going to look 3 blocks ahead of the above the auto milker armor stand, and it's going to put a bucket in there. Now these numbers aren't that important. Slot container 0 just means it's going in the first slot. Bucket means that's the item that we want to put in. The first 1 is the value, and then this last one is the important one. This is the data value. So bucket 0 would be an empty bucket. Bucket 1 is a bucket of milk. Bucket 2 I assume is lava. I haven't got that far yet to test them, but you get the idea. So you just play around with the codes like this. So if you're ever unsure of how a particular command works, just use this little bar here. So you can go replace item, and then we get the context for it. So we do block, then we need a location, then we need a slot.container. So it basically fills out the context, the syntax for you. So if you ever want to use a command that you're unsure of, test it that way first before you whack it in a command block. And then it's very simple. We go look for the brewing stand. If that's true, we will then interact with the bucket and cow. If that is true, we will then milk. So it's pretty simple. You hit the button, dispenses an empty bucket, and puts the bucket down in here. So there you go, guys. Enjoy your automatic milking machine, and don't forget that if you did like this video, a subscribe, a like is always appreciated, and I will see you next time with even more amazing command block creations. I'm stuck in a hole. Dear God.